So the wait is over, we can finally get going. Welcome to everybody who has joined us for this unmissable game. Hugely anticipated, hugely hyped, undoubtedly the place to be at this moment in time. And we have in front of us this gloriously imposing arena, absolutely perfect for a game of this nature. If you're just joining us, we are already underway. Now it's Eto'o. Passing is crisp and sharp. Well, he was clearly disappointed with that pass.
Quality deserted them when they really needed it. Neymar, well, he was given the time and room initially to hold on to the ball, but eventually he was squeezed that bit harder and the task became too much. I think he's got to be a little quicker in his distribution then and get others into the match.
Ljungberg. Now that's well seen too. And it's Dembele. Looking for the runner. Now it's Drogba. Ljungberg. Oh, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. And now the breakaway. Alexander-Arnold. And that's an errant pass. And we have our very first corner. Chelsea have the chance to go the other way. Now it's Neymar. He's found a way through. Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
And it's Sneijder. That is good alertness. So a third of the match, or thereabouts, gone, and we still await the first goal. Cafu. The peerless Didier Drogba, just a standout. Tries a shot! It's run loose, who's going to get there? Ljungberg. And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Neymar. Mbappe! And he looked every bit the assured keeper there.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
Header! Decent enough try. Aimed beyond the defence. And no, he's seen through all of that. Chelsea trying to orchestrate a breakaway here by the looks of it.
Well, I would say that this is probably the easiest way to play the game, because you try and absorb in numbers defensively, and then you look to hit it with a long ball quickly on the counter-attack to get your men in behind the opposition defence.
Just looking for that one telling pass. "15 minutes till half-time, and it's Drogba. Oh, no joy this time. Now, can they get it back? Beckham, and they're quick to press.
A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
Now, this could be a chance. He's got away. There's the shot! Oh, in he goes again! They've scored! There is the breakthrough! Dembele at his razor-sharp best there.
Well, I admire players who do that, because they just don't give up on anything.
Chelsea are in front now, the game's only goal.
Yeah, it's rare that one is enough though, Peter. I get the feeling they'll be wanting another as soon as possible.
Thuram did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Sané. Oh, it's Dembele. He's had a shot! Fair attempt, just the wrong outcome. Corner number 2 then. Real chance! Oh, taken with style! Hot knife through butter, they have done it again!
Look, there just wasn't much of a gap to begin with, and to find it, I think it was a fine drive, and I don't think the keeper could have really planned for that. I think he's a bit unlucky in that instance.
So that's 2 now without reply.
Well, they're very much the better team at the moment, Peter, and no doubt will be looking to cause even more damage here.
Great hit! And it's been given away. Ljungberg. Eto. Ljungberg.
Se van a jugar 2 minutos de compensación.
Oh, this looks sharp. And it's Sneijder. Camavinga. Camavinga. The ball is loose and the chase is on. And that'll be the last act of the first half. Some first half thoughts?
Yeah, chins have dropped, heads are down, and half-time couldn't have come at a better time.
Señoras y señores, saludemos al cumpleañero con un fuerte feliz cumpleaños. Cambio en el América. Número 19. Lo reemplazará.
Here we go again.
Número 21.
Well, this half might require them to produce a plan A, B and C. Levelling the score is easier said than done, but that will be the target. Get back on terms and then use that momentum to go again.
And the shot! Well, he should have done better, and he knows it. Engages and forces him off the ball. Olise. Cafu. Sané. Mbappe. Mohamed Salah. And it's Guti. Guti powering forward here. Back into the middle. Oh, well cut out. No margin for error there at all. A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
Look, the game is full of ifs and buts. If only the pass could have completed its journey.
And he was alert to it. Still no way through. The defending here is resolute.
There's no doubt it's a long way back, but they can at least give us something to believe the gap might be.
Mbappe! Now, who's going to be... Oh, he's been caught on it here. Sané, played back.
Yeah, probably the best option. It had to go back.
Oh, what a ball! Can he finish?
What a cracking save from the keeper. That may turn out to be a pivotal moment.
Sané. Over to the other side.
La cantidad de
Not
espectadores
got
de
that
este
quite
partido
right.
fue de 71.649.
Olise. Dembele. That was good pressing, forced the error to put an end to it before things could get even more threatening.
Well, Peter, just see here how a lot of the attacking players aren't dropping back anymore.
And that means just one thing, I suppose.
Yeah, they just simply want to engage the counter-attack.
Well, we expected better, and so did he. And it's Schneider. Now then, the ball's come loose. Dembele. Sané. Camavinga. And it's Beckham. And here's Eto'o. And it's Beckham. Schneider. Camavinga. And through to the goalkeeper. Chance here to counter. Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing. Thuram did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing. He's had a hit! That's another chance! It's a loose ball. Schneider. Eto'o. Guti. Drogba. Alexander-Arnold. Now it's Mohamed Salah. Chance! It's there! That is a super smooth goal. Beautiful manoeuvring of the ball and splendid authority in the finish.
Yeah, the touch before the finish is so often the critical part, and we've just seen an example.
Número 9. Entran número 2. Número 18.
So time for change, and this one has been on the cards for a little while. Messi coming on here, a change that was broadly anticipated.
Yeah, he's looking for instructions, probably something along the lines of go make a nuisance of yourself.
We have got ourselves a game here.
Well, they've given themselves a chance here, but now it's a case of getting the balance right between attack and defence, and that's...
Big chance! No mistake! And with the match slipping away, they have hauled themselves off the canvas.
just the sort of forward pass he's been looking for. Very telling.
And now he has two. We have ourselves a real game here.
No doubt as to who has the momentum here now. The only doubt is how many is coming. Don't you just love the level of intensity here? Neither is prepared to back down, and to be honest, that's how it should be.
A game with so much to recommend it. Fabulous contest, but still no clear winner.
It's a very open game and an exciting watch. There are no signs of nerves or caginess from either team. This pitch is go-for-it territory right now. Well, both sides might have to settle for a draw here, although there's still a chance for one last fling.
Mohamed Salah looking to run onto it.
2 minutos de compensación.
Neymar, and that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Into stoppage time, very little left on it. And the referee brings it to a close. A good watch, more than a good watch actually, certainly from a sporting perspective. It lacks a winner, of course, but the crowd largely satisfied. Eto'o picking up the Man of the Match award, and no surprise there. So, Jim, how do you... Well, hello and welcome one and all. It's a pleasure to have you with us. As you can see, we are all set. The game should be a truly entertaining one, whichever side of it you find yourself on. We have a grand mass of noise and colour, and the juices are flowing. And the mood is boisterous. It is a perfect ambience for the central characters, who are ready now to perform. We have already started here. Oh, they can break here. That has been cut short. The peerless Didier Drogba, just a standout hero to so many.
One of Africa's finest and a huge reputation for being a big game player.
Big games, 9 goals in 9 cup finals during his time in London. By any measure, those are pretty special numbers.
Why, he's very much adored.
Schneider. Camavinga. And it's Schneider. Neither of these two want to come off second best. That's a nicely measured pass. And that pass is somewhat less than ideal.
That was just poor decision-making and a weak execution.
Well, that was a period of possession which carried just about no threat at all. Well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
Beckham. Nothing significant to report up to this point, but we are still very early in the game. Eto'o!
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Adams. First quarter of an hour gone. And here's Drogba. Oh, the ball's run loose here. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. And here's Eto'o. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Beckenbauer, defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. And it's Van Balken. Mbappe! Still goalless at the moment. Camavinga. Well, that's beautifully weighted. Rivaldo. Drogba. Now it's Neymar. Rudiger cuts it out. Rivaldo. Driving forward. And the pass is intercepted. And it's Guti. Now it's Eto'o. Eto'o unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Maradona. He is through here. Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. Oh, he's caught him there. It's a free kick. Good strike, quite an alarm. And here's Mbappe. Mbappe! Shot a goal! He's scored! And South Africa take the lead. And he's only too grateful to capitalise on the keeper's misfortune.
Well, they say all goalkeepers are crazy, and after that, maybe there's some truth in it.
So we have our breakthrough.
Listen, when it comes to goals, Peter, in this team, he's always the #1 contender, and he's done it again.
Neymar. Mbappe. And he's managed to get free. Oh, that was vital.
OK, being behind at the break isn't ideal, but there's plenty of time to reply.
Camavinga. Schneider. Schneider will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Cleared without complication. And here's Eto'o. Oh, super ball, real chance! He scored! That is remarkable! All square in a matter of moments.
Well, that's so refreshing. They went a goal down, and you never would have guessed it. Their reaction has been emphatic. Look, that was a technical interaction of great football. That has gone down a treat.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Oh, I think the coach will really be annoyed with that. The players were still thinking about their goal and just got caught napping.
Alexander-Arnold. He won't be happy with that one.
Se agregará un minuto al tiempo reglamentario.
Now it's Schneider. Referee's had a look, and he's blown his whistle for half-time. A pretty decent watch this, and each side has contributed in equal part. A couple of very good goals for the crowd to enjoy, and a game which is right on the edge. At half-time, it's one each. Any opinion you'd like to express on the first half?
That was a fantastic 45 minutes of football. I'm really hopeful of more of the same in this second half.
So, both teams heading off for the break. An interesting game has brewed up here, hoping perhaps for a little bit more from both parties in the second half, but the score at half-time is 1-1. And hostilities have resumed at the start of the second half. And here's Drogba. He's away. He's got a side of goal. And he was there to get a vital touch.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
Beckham standing over it. Oh, great chance! And now they can spring out of defence. And he welcomes it in. It's Maradona! Oh, split-second reaction.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
And that is tries a shot! Goal!
Well, it's hardly a great surprise to see him doing something thrilling, and it should send a strength and courage through every one of his teammates from here.
And now he has two. South Africa go into the lead.
Look, he's the one everyone expects to put the ball in the net. That's what he's paid to do.
He's shifting through the gears here. Bastoni could move up a gear here. Now it's Drogba. So can they find a way to turn around this deficit? Beckenbauer. Rivaldo.
La cantidad de espectadores
And
de
it's
este
Maradona.
partido fue de
Now it's Neymar.
71.649.
Neymar going face-to-face with his great rival. Maradona! Straight at the keeper.
Maradona might be slightly consoled by at least hitting the target.
Schneider. That's Guti. Good read, needed to be. And he thumps it clear. Alexander-Arnold. Neymar. It's Neymar! Oh, denied brilliantly.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
Camavinga. Schneider. Schneider going full tilt down the left. And here's Drogba. Drogba touches it back.
Just too much pressure. Had to go that way.
And it's Guti. He's had a shot! And he's straight offside.
Well, this is exactly the approach they have to take now, Peter.
Well, they're looking a whole lot more urgent now.
A lucky break would certainly help their cause now.
Cambio en el América. Número 8.
So, time
Número
for changes on both
Número
sides, actually.
14. Entran número 10, número 18, número 15. Se va a realizar un cambio.
Oh, easy pickings there. Beckenbauer. Koundé. There will be a throw-in. Adams. Oh, terrible pass. He's picked. Can he put it away? They want to be quick to recover this. Kaka. Just a quarter of an hour to play. Back into the middle. Chance to shoot now.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
Vinicius Junior. Oh, shooting chance! Oh, that could cost them.
Mbappe is looking pretty upset with himself. It should have been a leveller.
And they're back on the ball again. And it's Beckham. Could have been dangerous, but it came to nothing. Now it's Vinicius Junior.
Look, it's a run defence is dislike, but the timing has to be spot on.
Vinicius Junior. Oh, Vinicius Junior! And it's Eto'o. Beckham. He steps in, and that's the end of that. Adams kept his eye on it, and he's there.
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
Beckham. Well, they've got it back in a hurry. Kaka. Alexander-Arnold.
I think we're about to see a frenetic finish. No half measures from here.
Se van a jugar 2 minutos de compensación.
And that's played in low. Into stoppage time, whistle due any moment. And it's Drogba. Alexander-Arnold has found the net here, of course. And that is it, the referee has seen enough. Well, that was intense, an enjoyable contest that either could easily have won. Well, hello and welcome one and all. It's a pleasure to have you with us. As you can see, we are all set. The game should be a truly entertaining one, whichever side of it you find yourself on. We have a grand mass of noise and colour, and the juices are flowing. Well, there's a real familiarity about these scenes here. The followers of one of the most formidable teams in the history of football, ensuring that, yet again, this will be an occasion for the game's ultimate glitter. In he goes again!
These early exchanges have been frenetic. Looks like we have a proper game on our hands, Peter.
Alexander-Arnold. And he's intervened well there. The peerless Didier Drogba, just a standout hero to so many.
One of Africa's finest and a huge reputation for being a big game player.
Big games, 9 goals in 9 cup finals during his time in London. By any measure, those are pretty special numbers.
Why, he's very much adored.
Oh, good-looking ball. Now it's Haaland. Bastoni kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. Beckham. That's headed upfield. Nice interception, well timed. Anything, Jim, to pick out of these early exchanges?
Well, I think both teams probably feel it's too early for either to start taking real risks. So they're still very much in a...
He's got tall! Has another go! And he's quick to get it clear again.
Well, they won't be deterred from trying again, Peter. They have the bit between their teeth now.
Bellingham promptly onto that, and that is that. De Bruyne, picked out brilliantly. And here's Neymar. Cross deflected behind for a corner.
Well, height could make all the difference on these set pieces.
And it's been taken short. Big header! He will be livid with himself. Alexander-Arnold. Bellingham. So we're still where we started right now. No, he wasn't going to let him past. Eto'o, a player who needs no introduction.
It's the sort of situation they'll want to capitalise on now. This is actually quite a courageous move, and I'll add ambitious and adventurous too. We're seeing some really good pressure being applied here, Peter, particularly from those guys up front.
Yeah, and it just, I suppose, Jim, denies the others time and space.
Well, I would call it blanket suffocation. Every single player is committed to the press, and there's simply no way out.
Rice tries to clear. Solot. Now it's Neymar. Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
The movement was good, but the pass lacked authority, a cause of mild frustration.
Schneider, and it's Guti. And the assistant referee rightly gives him offside. Belletti. For De Bruyne. Rice. Oh, nicely intercepted. Beckham. And it's Guti. Driving on and making good progress. And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good from him. Yeah, that's top defending and preventing him turning, which can open up many possibilities.
Solid! Goal! Barcelona! Well, it would have been harder to miss.
Well, he makes finishing look like a matter of fact. Why take extra touches?
So the first goal of the game.
Well, I'd remind those players, Peter, that concentration will be key for a while now, as you don't want to hand the momentum straight back to your opposition. OK, being behind at the break isn't ideal, but there's plenty of time to reply.
He's looking to set free a runner. Bellingham. And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
And they win it back again. And the shot! It's in! A quite incredible spell. They are flying.
Yeah, they were made to pay for not moving the ball smartly enough through a very strong pressing wave.
Barcelona are sitting pretty, 2-0 up.
Well, they're very much the better team at the moment, Peter, and no doubt will be looking to cause even more damage here.
And he's being shifted off it. And he skips past his man. Beckham.
Are certainly playing with an intent.
Referee's had a look, and he's blown his whistle for half-time. What do you think we're up to after 45 minutes?
Look, Peter, this isn't good. Their body language is not encouraging, and the manager must have a major verbal impact, or else.
En el marcador se podrá ver a continuación un resumen con las mejores jugadas del primer tiempo. Cambio de jugadores en el Barcelona. El dorsal 7 será reemplazado por el dorsal 6.
There's the start of the second half.
Well, this half might require them to produce a plan A, B and C. Levelling the score is easier said than done, but that will be the target. Get back on term.
Hits one! It's in! And the second half is off to a flyer!
Yeah, they've only got themselves to blame. Mistakes in those areas are very punishable.
This is threatening to become a really good game.
Well, I think they probably needed an early goal in this half just to give them the confidence and belief to push on and look for an equaliser.
Pedri and Neymar. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Schneider. De Bruyne. Bastoni gets across to intercept that. Mbappe. Schneider. And here's Eto'o. Haaland chasing after it. Pedri. Is that a foul? Yes, the referee's given it. It's an inviting-looking ball, that. Camavinga. And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped. Well, that'll certainly improve their mood. All the talking, both tactical and motivational, in that half-time dressing room seems to have paid off for the moment, at least.
Rice, who does have an assist to his name.
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
So we've reached the hour mark.
Well, it's good stuff. This is better.
They're coming again and again.
I think they just have to keep forcing the issue and they'll get clinical.
Oh, important interception. Mbappe. Looking for the runner. Whatever he had in mind, that was not it. Yeah, he's pulled him up for that challenge. Adams. Vinicius Junior. Mbappe. Pedri. Alexander-Arnold. Haaland. Now it's Neymar. And there's green grass ahead of him. Barcelona have got it back and they'll have another go. Vinicius Junior. Mbappe. Now it's Eto'o. It's Eto'o! And that is doing no harm at all.
Okay, it's come to nothing, but it's a warning of further threat on the break.
And he's searching, and the shot! It's run loose, who's going to get there? De Bruyne, closing in on the last quarter of an hour. And he was quick to react. Pedri. And it's Neymar. Oh, that's a key interception. Vinicius Junior. Eto'o. It's Camavinga. Now it's Schneider.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
He's shifting through the gears here. Terrific header. It's loose now and they want to get it back. Schneider. Guti.
They've got to make this nice and quick.
That was good pressing, forced the error to put an end to it before things could get even more threatening. Now it's Mbappe. Has a shot! Oh, that could cost them.
That was extremely good focus from the keeper, and it could turn out to be quite a significant moment.
Oh, easy pickings there. And that could set him on his way. Shapes to shoot! And yes, it's there! A two-goal lead, and they're firmly in control. It is a good finish. The odds were against him. Little matter.
Sorloth demonstrated great strength there. I mean, he really had to hold his man off and just create enough room for him to be able to get the shot away. And I think it's just top play.
Two up and very little time left. Surely this is it.
Well, I think if they're going to have any hope from here, they'll need to see their more experienced lads step up to the plate now.
Looking for options for movement. Alexander-Arnold is offering some sort of an apology there.
He made it look a bit predictable.
Great work on the overlap. Danger averted for now. And they're back on the ball again. Time added on will be 2 minutes. Now it's Neymar. Now it's Haaland. Kaka. Camavinga. He's had a fair tumble under that challenge. And that will be the final act. In the end then, no joy. Not for the want of trying, not for the want of running. Simply... Well, hello and welcome one and all. It's a pleasure to have you with us. As you can see, we are all set. The game should be a truly entertaining one, whichever side of it you find yourself on. We have a grand mass of noise and colour, and the juices are flowing. And this place is living up to its reputation as one of the noisiest corners of the footballing world. No decibels spared in this collective chorus. The action has already started, and we have our very first corner. Adams deals with that comfortably. Adams gets it away, and it's Beckham.
Footballing width usually identifies with running room, and we've just seen a prime example.
And that has earned a reprieve for the time being. He's a sharp little ball here. Vinicius Junior. And here's Eto'o. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. The peerless Didier Drogba, just a standout hero to so many.
One of Africa's finest and a huge reputation for being a big game player.
Big games, 9 goals in 9 cup finals during his time in London. By any measure, those are pretty special numbers.
Why, he's very much adored.
Zico. Now it's Griezmann. Played back in. There's the hit! And that is expertly dealt with. And it's Eto'o, spread neatly. He's shifting through the gears here. Well read.